and analysis toolpath immediately. So as you see here, they're already added into my Excel 2010. If you haven't added them in before, they're probably down here. So if you see those analysis toolpaths down here, go ahead and click on Go under make this as Excel add-ins and click on Go. And check these two boxes right here. Once you check them, click OK. And now it will be under your Excel add-ins. Well, actually it'll be in the data. And you'll see data analysis over here. So sorry, let me go over that again. So data, and then data analysis. So to run the t-test, you can run a few different types of t-tests, but the two that I'm going to show you today are t-tests that you use for a pre-test, post-test situation, and another one. So let's go with the pre-test, post-test first. So for that one, you click on Data, and then Data Analysis, and choose t-test paired to sample format. Click OK. So for this one, you want to make sure that the data that you use is in a certain order. Now generally the post-test is going to be higher for the post-test and lower for the pre-test for your score. So you're going to choose for the variable range, you're going to choose post-test first. So make sure you drag and select all of your post-test results. And then select the pre-test results like that. And then here you just change the alpha. So start with 0.01. Click OK. And see your results. Now remember, it's going to do a new sheet for your results. So I recommend actually naming this. Let's just say results and 0.01. So I know what it actually is. And for this one, you want to take a look at your t-stat and your t-criticals. So we have the t-stat and the t-critical one-tail and the t-critical two-tail. Okay, so because this was a pre-test post-test, and we know that the direction is going to go up. So we always need a bigger score. Well, not always, but in general, when you get someone training, they're going to move at least by a little bit. So we know this is just going in one direction. So for that one, because it's going in one direction, we could just do a one-tail. That's fine. And here we see the t-stat is bigger than the t-critical one-tail, therefore this is a significant finding. So that's exactly what we want to see, so that's good. Our findings are significant. But what if down here we had let's say we had a 9? Well then, the findings would not be significant. Also, if we didn't really know if they were going to improve with the second variable, then we would use a two-tail test to see if there was any type of change, negative or positive. You go with the t-critical two-tail test, and this number here would have to be lower than the t-stat. So if we needed to do a two-tail, because we didn't know what direction the findings were going to be in, then we need this to be lower. 2.97 However, if this was higher, which is a 9, then it would not be. Okay, that was one type of t-test that you can run, and that's the first of t-test post-test. However, if you have no idea what direction the findings are going to go into, then there's a couple other tests you can run, but let me go ahead and show you those. And I'm going to click on Data, and then Data Analysis. And for this data, I'm going to use the two-test, two-sample assuming selection. And it really doesn't matter where I put my data for this one. So you see, enter your data. Going to go ahead and select it. And then for the second variable, I'll go ahead and select it all, like so. And I'm still going to leave the alpha as 0.01. You don't want to increase to 0.05 unless you're not finding significance under 0.01. So leave it with 0.01 for now. And take a look. Alright, so for this one we're actually going to use the t-critical t-tail. So here's the t-stat. Don't pay attention to that negative, just kind of see it as 2.31. And t-critical t-tail is 2.76. So that is more than our t-stat. So we haven't counted this here. Let's go ahead and run with 0.05 and see if we find something. It's already done it, so let's just take a look. Alright, so we're doing t-tail because we didn't know what direction it was going to go in, and actually it's in negative direction between two variables. So we have 2.31, and here our t-tail is actually less, so we did have a significant finding for this one. So at 0.05, we do find significant. And according to Dr. Coletta, that's good enough. 0.05 for our dissertation. So we're good to go with that if we find that with our dissertation. In summary, just remember, always start with the 0.01. Don't go to 0.05 unless you don't find significance in 0.01 for the alpha. Always do a t-critical t-tail unless your data is just a pre and post test. The pre and post test data, that's because you know what direction the data is going to go in. You train them, do them post test, hopefully they will improve, they should, so you can use the one test. But if you don't know what direction the data is going to go in, do a t-tail. And also remember, you want to look at the t-stat, compare it up against the t-critical one-tail and the t-critical two-tail. And you want, for significance, you want the t-tail or the t-stat to be larger than the t-critical one-tail or the t-critical two-tail. So this needs to be the bigger one. Doesn't matter if it's negative. Just look at the 2.3 and compare it against the t-critical one-tail or the t-critical two-tail. That's all I have for you. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. Thanks.